These are the top stories. Welcome to it. You're with the full view on SABC News. The Department of Basic Education says only 2,500 schools in the country are still reliant on pit latrines, but a deadline to remove them completely has been pushed out again. A survey has found that younger people are less likely to be accepting of vaccines than older people. The new DSTV Premiership season is upon us, and for a fifth time in a row, the team to beat will be Mamelodi Sundowns. The rivals are circling. Proceedings kick off on Friday. Well, this has been our theme today. The concern around pit latrines and other issues around basic sanitation has dogged the Education Department for years. In 2014, when 5-year-old Michael Kumape died, there were more than 11,000 schools with pit latrines. Moves to eradicate them were slow. In 2018, the Sanitation Appropriate for Education, or SAFE initiative, was launched by government. So where are we now? Well, the Department of Basic Education says more than 300 million rand has been spent on that initiative, but there are still more than 2,500 schools with pit latrines across South Africa. And after earlier deadlines were missed, the date for the eradication of these has been moved to 2023. Let's show you exactly how many schools with pit latrines there are in South Africa. Now, we're focusing on an official report that came out last year. There's the total 3,164. There are no pit toilets in Gauteng, the Northern Cape and Western Cape, but several provinces have more than 100 schools affected. In Limpopo, there were nearly 500 schools with pit toilets this time last year, and the highest numbers are still in KwaZulu-Natal, which, according to this latest report, although it is a year old, 1,100 pit toilets. The Eastern Cape, more than 1,200 schools with pit latrines. So in total, at this time last year, there were still more than 3,000 schools with pit latrines. The number has come down, the department saying, according to the latest audit, it's now more in the region of 2,500 schools. But this is the number of schools. So if they each have several pit latrines, then the number of actual pit latrines still runs into the tens of thousands.